topic, like what I call as the expert's hesitation syndrome. We can call it as a syndrome as well. Like I have been in my role as the chief editor and publisher at Stardom Box. I have been speaking to many experts from around the world, and when I speak to them and when I talk to them specifically about publishing their own book, people tend to hesitate a little bit. And let's explore why that is happening. But before that, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about writing a book? You know, what kind of feeling comes to your mind when I ask you this question? Like, very few people or very few experts, I would say, they feel excited, and some feel confused because people have asked me, like, I had not thought about it, and some others feel like little scary about the thought of writing a book. And the most common feeling is what I can call it as a little bit of a hesitation. you know so although everyone wants to become famous and well known, and increase their reputation and increase their influence, everyone wants more recognition and rewards, and everyone wants to make more impact and also increase their income and become more influential. But when it comes to using that perfect tool to achieve all this, which is writing a book, many people feel hesitation. So let's break this down and see what causes hesitation in the first place, and see how we can get rid of it permanently for good. So, from our research, because I've been doing this for the last 1.5 decades now, and published 200 authors directly, and influenced and coached thousands of others all over the world, I can say, like, we did a research, and we found out and shortlisted 6 parameters that actually caused hesitation, or what we call as the expert's hesitation syndrome. And of these, two are the most common. And when these two top factors that lead to hesitation are handled, the rest of the parameters or factors are automatically handled. So, what are these two factors that causes express hesitation? Let me share my screen, and I want to show you um, a quick. Just bear with me, just one slide. Let me share that, and let's explore what causes hesitation. Here it is. Perfect. Yeah. So if we plot these two factors, I'm not sure whether you can see my cursor movements, but I'm hoping you are able to. On the x-axis, which is the blue line across, we have confidence. Let's plot confidence, the level of confidence on the x-axis. On the y-axis, let's plot competence. All right. So let's start exploring this lower left quadrant here, which is low confidence, low competence. So this is a very defeating place to be. And I have seen so many experts. I mean, they are experts. They are doing amazing things. They are having domain knowledge. They're good people. And the problem is their confidence is low, and their competence is also low. And that's why they are having hesitation. So what to do about it? There are two things you can do. One is gather more courses and gather more certifications. Take more courses so that your competence goes up. And when you get certified, excuse me, with those courses, your confidence also goes up. It's like confidence competence loop, as we call, as we study in psychology. Right? When the confidence goes up, the competence also goes up, and vice versa. They work together with, help each other increase. If you increase confidence, your competence also goes up, and the other way as well. So one way to go from low confidence to high, this is the place we all want to be. High confidence, high competence. This is the top right hand green box. That is the metric. In the metric, that's where you all want to be. So one way to go from low confidence, low competence, all the way up to high confidence, high competence, is to increase your confidence, increase your competence, and by taking more courses, by gathering or gaining more certifications. When you become, let's say, a certified doctor, let's say, your competence and confidence both goes up, right? Very similar to that. So the other um, box or area in this matrix is high confidence but low competence. I'm sure you have seen so many people around you who are like very high confident people, outwardly very friendly, very high on and confidence. They're super confident about their abilities, but in reality, their competence or what they know or what they can do is way less than they think. So, what do they have to do? Like, I mean, if you have any team members who are in this position, here's what you can suggest them. They have to collaborate and associate with other people who have higher competence. So that will make them move into this the most desirable square of high confidence and high competence. What do I mean by that? Collaboration. Collaborate with other people or associate with other people or organizations that can bring you more competence in what you do. And the other top left hand square, high competence but low confidence. And we have seen so many experts in in this box or in this area of the matrix. They are super good, they are highly competitive, they are like geniuses, but they don't know that. And they don't have that confidence to say to the world that yes, I am an expert at this, yes, I can do this, yes, I know all these things. They know, they do, they are amazing people, they're doing amazing good great work, but they don't want to get the limelight because something is bothering them, that is low confidence. So what do they have to do? Very simple, they have to get more social. When they get more social, when they start going out with more people and mixing with more people, networking with more people, and teaching and coaching other people, then they will be able to contribute more to their field. And when they make more contributions, they get recognized. When they get recognized, their confidence goes up. Competence they anyway have. So that is how you, if you are in this square, you can move to the other square, the most desirable square of high competence and high confidence by being more social and contributing more into your industry or your topic. And what happens when you are already in the green square, high confidence, high competence? What do you need to do in order to go to that next level? Of course, everybody has another level to rise up. What do you need to do? Two things: lead and rise. I mean, you got to take that position of leadership if you have high confidence and if you have high competence as well. I mean, people are waiting for you to lead them. You should rise to the next level by leading people and assuming that leadership roles, and as well as rise to the occasion, because the world is in chaos right now, and people are looking up for people like you to lead, to take charge, and lead them to a better place. So is there a shortcut? If anybody is in any of these three squares, is there a shortcut, or is there, what is the most effective way for people to go from any of these squares to the most desirable square of high confidence, high competence? Is there something like that? Of course there is something like that, which is writing your own book. If you write your own book, I mean, don't worry about how you are going to do it. That's my job to teach you. When you write your book, wherever you are in this different squares, your competence goes up because you put your effort into creating your book, and your confidence goes through the roof, my friend. And that's what happened to me years ago, decades ago. And that's what happened to all of our authors, first time authors. They're experts, they're amazing experts in their own fields. I mean, if anyone has got 2 years, 5 years, 10 years experience in what they have been doing, they have got perspective. I mean, if you have been working in your industry, in your field for, let's say, 5 years now, you have learned something, you have figured out certain things, and you reached the place that you are with your grit, with your determination, your hard work, didn't you? And now you have got this perspective, and you can create a book to share your message to the world, to share your perspective, to share your insights, and that makes you even more confident. And that will also give you rise your competence levels as well. And that's what leaders, especially the top 1% of the leaders in any industry, do nowadays. And if you want to learn how to write or create your own book rapidly, even if you have never written a book before, and escape the expert's hesitation syndrome permanently, is by going to www.ramanand.com. That's my website. I invite you to come join me and hundreds of other experts who are leading in their industries, in their topics, in their professions. They are leading their own tribe. They are creating their own fan following. They are having an audience they were not able to reach earlier, but now they are able to reach the different corners of the world. You don't know where your followers might be. Publishing a book gets you into that leadership role. So learn how at raman.com. We'll meet again in another video. And by the way, every week, more than once, I'll be going live, and watch out for my other videos as well. My mission is to help you become even more successful, even more influential, and become famous and well known in your business, in your industry, and lead people to better positions, all the way making yourself more income, impact, and influence. Thank you, my friends. Ramanand here again, signing off for this live video. If you liked it, don't forget to click the like button, and also tell me, ask me some questions. Put your comments in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and click that like button. And let's meet again in another video. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.